All right, welcome back to your medium video on surface area of prisms. This should be a review for you, but if not, we'll go walk our way through it a little bit and get you going. Once again, we'll be in this upper left-hand corner where it says surface area of prisms. We have the area for you to put the formula that you want to use and then space for worked examples right there. Just like the mild video, we have our definition of a prism. So a prism has two congruent parallel bases. In the example we give you, that is a rectangle base on top and bottom. Those are parallel to each other. And then we have some number of sides. They will also be rectangles for prisms. And this example they give you is the rectangular prism. You could also see triangular prisms and some other shapes as well, which you'll see a little bit more when we get to volume. Now, from the MCA formula sheet, you will be given this formula right here. It says surface area equals P times H plus 2 with the capital B. And then it tells you that the capital B is the area of the base, H, of course, is height, and P is the perimeter. So for this, our perimeter would go around the bottom, and we would just add those four sides together. We would multiply it by the height, and that would tell us what everything going around the outside would be. Then this area of the base, we just find the area of this rectangular base, and we multiply it by 2 because we have 2 of them. All right, here's our first example. This is what it'll look like on Delta Math. So they'll give you this rectangular prism. You're going to find the surface area using that formula we just talked about on the previous slide. So first off, we're going to find the perimeter, which is around this bottom, which is 5 units or 5 inches by 1 inch by 5 inches by 1 inch. So that would be 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1, which is 12. The height we know is 8 plus 2 times the area of the base, which is 5 times 1. So we could do 12 times 8, which is 96, plus 5 times 1 is 5, times 2 is 10. So my surface area would be 106 inches squared, because remember, area is a two-dimensional measurement, so inches squared. So here is our second example. There's our rectangular prism right there for us. We're going to use our formula that we got on the formula sheet. So perimeter times height plus 2 times the area of the base. So the area, or the perimeter, I should say, of the base would be 4 units by 2 units by 4 units, and another 2 units, so 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 would give us 12. The height is 2 plus 2 times my area of the base, which is 4 times 2. Okay, continuing on, 12 times 2 is 24. 4 times 2 inside the parentheses is 8, times 2 is 16, which would give me a total of 40. And then my units are meters squared. At this point, you're good to go for the medium prism surface area questions on Delta Math, so head on over there and get started.